Hi boys and girls. I hope you've had a lovely time in this beautiful weather that we're having, and maybe you've made some bunnies after our rhyming rabbit story yesterday, or maybe you found some words that rhyme. Don't forget to send me your photos. I wonder if you can see my friends that I have with me today. I have, what do you think this is? Yes, it's a pig. I'm going to show you how to make it later on. As well as that, I have a cow. Okay, so we're going to look at how to make a cow. And lastly, I have this little fellow, and it's a sheep. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to make that as well. But before we do that, we're going to have a song. Then we'll look at how to make these, and then we'll finish with another song. Okay, first song today. Little clue for you. There's animals in it. We've done it before in the nursery, boys and girls, so hopefully you'll be able to join in. We're not going to use the name of the animal, cow, a pig or a sheep. We're going to use their name of the babies that they have, what we call the baby animal of each of these. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a calf, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a piglet, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here a there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on the farm he had a lamb, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on the farm he had a puppy, E-I-E-I-O, with a whoop whoop here and a whoop whoop there, here a whoop, there a whoop, everywhere a whoop whoop. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on the farm he had a kitten, E-I-E-I-O, with a meow meow here and a meow meow there, here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. The first one I made was the sheep, and here it is. All you need for that is paper and black paint or a black pen, cotton wool, and something for the sheep's eye. First thing I did was to draw around my hand to make a hand shape, making sure that my thumb was sticking way out as far as I could, because the thumb is going to be the head of the sheep. Once I'd drawn round my hand, I coloured it in. I used black paint. You could do a black handprint if you would like to, and then cut it out. After that, I stuck on the cotton wool at the part that's going to be the sheep's body. So I had to turn my handprint upside down, put the cotton wool on, and the last thing to do then was to put on the eye. And that's how you make a sheep. The next one we're going to look at very quickly is the cow. And here we are. Very simply, I cut out a circle shape from cardboard. I used a plate to draw around it. I painted that circle with white paint, and I used black paint to make the markings on the cow. Then I cut out 2 ears and 2 horns. I painted the ears white and painted the horns with yellow coloured paint. The last part that I had to cut out was the nose, and I used a black marker pen then to draw on some eyes and to draw on the nostrils and the mouth for the cow. Lastly, so I could get it to stand, I used some clothes pegs, which is a great idea. I just got some clothes pegs from my line and I used my black marker pen and I coloured them. But you need to ask Mum if that's okay before you do that. Then I was able to peg those onto my cow, just like that. And now he's got legs, he can stand. The pig was made in the same sort of way. I just cut out slightly different shape for its head and for its nose and 2 triangle ears. I used 2 wobbly eyes and I used my black marker pen for his snout. And I used 2 red clothes pegs, but I painted them with pink paint so that they match his head. Nice easy idea, boys and girls. I would love to see if you could do that too at home. The last song we're going to do is one that you already know really well, but there's a few extra verses to it that you might not know, but I thought they'd be good for us to learn today. So listen carefully. The next song is Ba Ba Black Sheep. Ba Ba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for my dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Cluck, cluck, red hen, have you any eggs? Yes sir, as many as your legs. 1 for your breakfast, 1 for your lunch. Come back tomorrow and I'll have another bunch. Moo moo, brown cow, have you milk for me? Yes sir, as tasty as can be. Churn it into butter, make it into cheese, freeze it into ice cream or drink it if you please. That's all we've time for today, boys and girls. Thank you for joining me and all my farm animals today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, take care, bye.